Dave Daly right here on the Muskegon Channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. Dave Cackley's over there doing his hand thing and his Benny Hill salute, and we're off and ready to rock. And you know what I saw a picture of just before I came down here?
No idea.
A cigarette vending machine. Remember those?
Oh, I miss those. I never smoked.
Yeah.
But I remember wanting to when I was a kid, and I saw those because I just,
You know what makes me want to smoke?
What?
Ray Liotta Chanitx commercials. It's like, I see Ray Liotta, and he's like, yeah, I quit with Chanitx. And I'm like, God, he's that cool. Maybe I should start smoking. Give me a pack of Salem's.
Plus, the second the commercial's over, he's puffing away. You know he is.
I don't know about that.
My best role is that of a non-smoker. Yeah, whatever, Ray. Lion sack.
Oh, man.
I love Ray Liotta. Ray Liotta's great.
But, I really stop and think. It's like, man, get me a pack of Salem's.
Well,
then I could get some Chanitx.
Cool.
Then I could be like Ray Liotta. And then life would be good.
I mean, they're absolutely horrible for you and are eventually going to give you lung cancer. We all know this. But they make you look cool. So there's the trade-off. If I can look cool till I'm about 56 or 66, and then,
and then it's over.
Then, okay, wait. And then I get the medical marijuana and then, kind of ease into whatever time I have left. There you go.
How was your weekend?
Very nice, relaxing. A lot of video games with Max because it was just cold and nasty outside. So I ran up to scoring him in Madden football. I was up 44-0, and then I went for 2. So I won 46-0. In fairness, he did it to me like a couple of games before because we were still figuring out how to play it. And so that was fun. And it was just chilling out.
Nice.
A nice, relaxed weekend.
Nice.
You?
Well, that's all I need to hear. I was just curious about your weekend. I
asked. I reciprocate.
If you're asking about mine, I went Saturday and we saw Carson had a little basketball game over there in Grandville.
Cool.
We were instructed to be there an hour earlier than the game started, so that kind of sucked. Of course. We found a Russ restaurant, which who doesn't love Russ's?
Oh, I love Russ's. Give me the Russ's meatloaf.
Soft food, easy to digest. Exactly. Everything was good about that.
Oh, love old people eats, man. That's the best.
Whenever you walk in at 48 and you're the young one.
I know.
You're the rock star. Great. That was cool. And then dropped Cindy off at the golf show for a little while. That I won't go in myself, but hey, have fun. Yep. Sunday, I went and filmed another Freak Your Geek Out for the next Muskegon Tonight live show. So we've got that in the can, and then I just kind of, chilled out.
Nice. Good for you.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Let's lay some news on us, and we'll all be fascinated.
Let's do it. Another partial government shutdown is looming. Negotiations on border security have reportedly not progressed. The impasse appears to be over ICE restrictions and money for the border wall. Republicans want money for the border security, while Democrats want restrictions on ICE enforcement. The deadline for another shutdown is Friday. We'll see. It looked like they were kind of close, and then something happened. I don't know exactly what. But we'll see. I don't. It won't be as long this time. I don't think. I think if there is a shutdown, we'll deal with it. We'll see what happens. Not all that concerned.
Okay.
What else is going on? Beer before wine apparently is not always fine. According to the latest research, 76% of Americans still experience hangovers despite switching up their beverage intake. The study followed 90 people who drank 4 large glasses of wine after consuming 2.5 pints of beer. The result for most was a hangover. I always thought the liquor before beer, not wine after beer. That doesn't. I mean, you're going to get a headache. You're going to feel like garbage if you drink 4 large glasses of wine at any point, unless you're an alcoholic.
True.
So I don't understand that. Wine has always given me a headache. I mean,
I cannot get over
but in moderation.
The lack of. I just don't miss that at all.
Well, here's the thing. I left out part of my weekend because on Saturday night I hung out with my friend Todd, and I had 5 glasses of scotch, just scotch and water. I had 5 solid glasses, and woke up Sunday, it was fine. The reason? You know the reason? Drank 2 large glasses of ice water before I went to bed.
Wow.
And I also threw in, I had a couple of sandwich wraps. So you got to eat. You got to fill up. You can't go on an empty stomach.
Okay.
But as a Scotch man, Scotchmen don't get hangovers because we know how to moderate our beverage intake. We don't go over the top. 4 to 5, call it good.
With your friend Todd.
Oh, there we go again. I was waiting. See, I'm impressed with you because I thought you were going to infer homosexuality a little earlier in my story.
Well, no, I'm glad you have friends.
No, actually, I had another cool experience. Ran into an old friend of mine from high school, Marcy, who I hadn't seen in literally 20 years. And that was kind of cool. It was like one of those, because she had one of those really distinct voices. It was kind of like a gravelly Demi Moore voice, kind of. So I'd I saw her and then I heard her talking. I'm like, I know that girl. And it was weird because, like I said, I hadn't seen her in well over 20 years. So
and then you were all like, Marcy, don't disturb us. We're on a date. I mean,
yeah, we're hanging out. I'm sorry. I'm having a man date with my friend Todd, and, we're going to go have, the relations. Come on, man. I told you, if I were, you would know.
That's
You'd be
okay,
the first
man.
to know. I'd be like, dude, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it, man. You wouldn't know. But I'm not. But thanks for inferring that again.
I'm just, hey,
that's good.
I take you as you are. You know that.
I know you would, and I would embrace it as well, but I'm not.
Okay.
Do you got something you want to say? Are you, you holding something back on Cindy and the rest of us?
Nope.
I don't know. All right then.
I'm
Finally,
as advertised, dude. I'm as plain old white slob as they get.
As am I.
Okay.
I'm very comfortable with me. All right. Lumberjacks took 2 from Central Illinois over the weekend. Muskegon topped the Flying Aces 4-3 on Friday. Jacks completed the sweep with a 5-2 win on Saturday. Sparty gets off the schneid. They snap a. I was doing so good. So good before that. They snapped their 3-game losing skid, hammering Minnesota on Saturday, 79-55. That, of course, the 40th, they had a 40th anniversary celebration of the 79 championship team. Magic Johnson was on hand. There's a big speech halftime of that game. So that's cool. Michigan, by the way, they maintained their lead atop the Big Ten. They beat Wisconsin at home on Saturday, 61-52. That's sports.
Have yourself a great Monday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Later.